Okay, so what is it about taquito that made you say, when I've been asked to express in art something that's sacred,
Yeah.
taquito, my chihuahua,
Yeah.
is what I think of as sacred?
What made Taquito sacred to me was that he reminds me. It started when I went to a museum and I went to LACMA and looking for spirituality, something in there would call to me. That's what I thought. And I went into the Latin American section, and it was when I saw a little figure. It's when I saw a little figure that was about a dog licking its owner. I just thought that was really incredible, and it reminded me of how my dog interacts with me, and how loving it is between us. And it's this. It was seeing that relationship not copied, but in the same way embodied in the past,
Right.
that made me realize I'm part of this greater connection of relationships, that this personal relationship that I have with my dog, that I feel like I love my dog in such a personal way, is actually very universal, and everyone has a relationship that they love in a very caring way, the same way, like you care for someone like as if their life depended in you. And it's sort of like, I know some people would laugh at me for saying this, but if I feel like a parent, where like if my dog, I take care of him, and in the same way I get love back, but
Beautiful.
it's just like, it's like I have never felt that way.
And that's sacred to you?
Yes, because it's like because he's like my child. And I remember one time he left in the night, and I couldn't find him, and I was crying, and I was so scared that I got my other dog, and we went around the block looking for him. But then we came back 10 minutes all sad. I was sad, and my dog was trying to console me, and then out of the blue, he's Taquito's waiting for me on the front door, like, where were you? I want to go in. Like, he was looking at me like, where were you? Like, I was like, I was like tearing, but my dog was like, oh, you're back. I love you. And it's this type of childlike,
Yeah.
a child will never know how hurt you are, but I get it. Like, I get how horrible I must have made my parents feel when I did that when I was in high school. God, that hurt so bad. But it was like, but that sacredness, going back to sacred, it's you only get that feeling if you really care, and it hurts just to think about it. And so that's what makes it sacred to me, because I would cry over my dog, and I do cry over my dog. And if something were to happen to my dog, I don't know how he is such a big part of my life that it becomes sacred. That's why that's why it's sacred to me, because it's like, it's my family comes first. Family, and he is part of the family. It's not undeniable. It's undeniable that we're part of a family, and so that's what makes it sacred, I guess. That relationship
Excellent.
and the family.
Excellent.